Freedom. What is freedom? Freedom is the ability to think, to move, and to do basically whatever you are pleased without having anyone or any institution going against your will. Of course, freedom has its limit. You know, if you want to have freedom, you have to respect the freedom of others, you know. So might not go into certain details or examples, you know, but basically you don't do what you wouldn't like other people to do to you, you know, for instance, you know. Now we live in this world where we have at the moment two currents, you know, and it's being worsening the few decades, you know. Is the will of control of certain people or certain institution, you know. It's a controlling mentality, you know, based on negativity, and the will of trying to choose for other people, you know, what is best for them, you know, without regards of their own decisions, you know. So we live in a matrix, you know, where most governments, you know, I will say all government because it's an institution really who hasn't been changing for centuries, you know, and it probably won't, you know, at least in his core. So the matrix really wants you to stay in it, you know, and will do everything in control to maintain you in this system, you know. And mainly the system is like for you to avoid to think by yourself, you know. You think that you are thinking by yourself, but most of you are conditioned, you know. You just follow the rules, you know, and you follow the rules even if you don't like them because of fear, you know. Now, of course, you know, I'm following as well rules or laws that I don't like because I got no other choice, you know. And sometimes the battle is not worth, you know, fighting these rules. So, but no one, you know, and you too are not, you know, doomed, you know, and I would say even stupid to think like, you know, it's these rules, certain of them are really unfair, you know. So we need rules, you know, don't make me wrong, we need certain rules and certain laws. Everything who is in place is not bad, so I'm not going to try to be like you know, revolutionary person who really want to destroy like everything is bad, everything is negative. If I was doing that, I will exactly feed the same system that we have based on negativity, you know. Like you realize that 85% of the humanity live below a conscience level, you know. So based on negativity, fear, greed, power, basic instinct, and a lot of them don't even realize them, and some of you as well realize that, and that's the good things, you know, because we are now in an era where awareness and people are trying to think more by themselves and realizing that you know, the world and the mentality has to change, you know, and it will, because there is laws of the universe, and no human being can fight against these laws, you know. And the karma of certain people and even certain nations who are paying now for past act, you know, based on greed, negativity, war, everything is coming back, So they might not believe in that, but it doesn't matter. These people belong to the material world, So they really stuck with materiality, And this materiality, I'm not speaking about especially material goods, Uh, I'm talking about the mentality of who can't go further than what they see, like Saint Thomas, they believe only what they see or what they can touch, but there is other things in this universe, who rule the world, and it's changing now, and there is no way back, So the people who don't want to change, like governments as well, like this, will face disasters, will face revolts, revolution from their own people, and they might try to control that with force, and brutality. It will work on a certain level, and but the world has to go, and the world has to change, and it is exactly what is happening now. People are realizing what is happening, and they're getting more aware of the scam of certain institutions, and I won't point certain of them, we all know who they are. As well, trying to control by fear, is not the solution, unfortunately, we don't have a lot of leaders in this world, and it's not easy to be a leader, I guess, I mean, I put my shoes in this, in the shoes of the certain of political prime ministers, president and ministers and all that. It's not easy, It's not easy because they still work within a system that even themselves aren't free. They are basically what I call slaves. They are master slaves. They are the top slaves at the hierarchy who decide for you. But they aren't free of themselves. So and it's really unfortunate. Because they don't spread wisdom. Government should be like a father and a mother. They should take care of their citizens and their country and try to make them happy, to live with harmony. And it sounds very idealistic, but it's possible. There's nothing like utopist, saying that. It's possible to have a better world. But until we have some people at the highest level of the government deciding, and spreading, hate, war, fear, and exploiting people, allowing certain laws to be in place, with supported as well with some earthbound judges or lawyers, I'm not blaming all of these social categories like politicals, judges, lawyers, but unfortunately a lot of them are corrupt, in one way. They feed into the system, and their really goal, is not really working with and for the humanity, but more against humanity, and keep their privileges and boost their big egos, and it's not a matter as well of gender, Don't make me wrong, even we point like masculinity as the problem in this world, that's not a matter of gender. Egos exist as well on the feminine side, and it's even rising even more these days in Western society countries. So blaming everything on patriarchy, it's like it's not really, it's a fake problem. Nowadays, it has been a problem. I would agree, like probably 30 to 50 years ago, but nowadays it's not like patriarchy really doesn't exist anymore. You can see actually a rise of even more matriarchy, which is a role reversal. Anyway, that might be a deviating of the subject, the topic, I want to talk about, which is freedom, But freedom starts by changing the mentalities and from a very young age, actually from nearly the time you are born, in the micro society, which is the little family, the mother, the father, and then it started at 1 year old, up to nearly 7 years old, where everything will be fed in the subconscious mind, So how you raise your kids, you will determine as well the type of society you're going to have, But unfortunately, in the school system, educational system, which is like a subservient of the matrix, basically, this university work for the matrix, they don't form and teach people how to be happy. They don't teach kids from a very young age what is morality, what is wisdom, what is all these good aspects of human being who differentiate us from the animals. Even the animals are getting more, not human, but more, they're more living with the true nature of what they've been put on earth, like we are the worst animal, human beings, So, everything is not black, we're improving, and the mentalities of humanity is improving, the level of conscience with self-awareness and personal development, and some really some leaders who doesn't belong to political, but trying to awaken people, with like, you are what you are, you just realize your potential, be happy, be positive, and don't, don't be conditioned by society, don't be conditioned by, like I will tell to young kids, don't spend your life playing video games, you think you escape, and by doing that, and you don't become a real man by playing video games, in fact, this is what they want, they want you to be like little zombies, part of the psychopathic structure that they teach us. If governments were really wise, they would restrict, in a certain way, all the use of weapons, the use of war and violence, But no, they promote it, on the name of the freedom. That's not freedom, Freedom is, freedom is you have to let people free. Yeah, if people want to shoot themselves in the foot or in the head, let them free. Why not, If people want to destroy themselves with drug, let them free, It doesn't, in one way, yeah, they're free to do what they want with their body, with their mind. But the problem is like the damage they cause to others, by doing that, If you want to jump out of the tower, who cares, You're going to suicide yourself. Who cares? But at the end, you're going to solicitate like the fire department, who is going to take, then doctors and these. You're going to take all of kind of societal resources who cost money, just for your stupid little act, of what you've done, So, you should start from an early age to teach people how to be happy, and respect the others, and bring back into the schools, like morality, civility, like it used to be before. But unfortunately, now we have like people, rise for power, and they're just fools, When I'm not saying old fool, it's a shame that older people now don't bring the wisdom to the younger people, And the younger people, they need leaders, And I try, I don't consider myself as a leader or super wise, but I'm very aware that I can improve myself and transmit certain things to the younger generation, who are the future. They are the future, Not when you're 60 years old or 70 years old or 80 years old, Unfortunately, most of these people don't care really, or they say they care. Yeah, some do, No, don't make me wrong, some do, but a lot of them really, you know, it's not their fault. You know, they've been raised in a materialistic system, and they work all their life for the system, so they don't want to have their privilege disappear. You know, so you know, after me, what's going to happen? You know, they will do. But it's important to live like for younger generation, like wisdom. You know, and then don't teach, but maybe inspire. Tell them, you know, what life could be, and you only live once. You know, except if you believe in certain philosophy. But anyway, I think there's enough to do in this life about thinking about another life, you know. But that's my point of view. Freedom, free to think by yourself, you know, and respect the rules, you know, but without being a fool that all rules, you know, are not made just for you to be happy, but more to control you, you know. So there is always a way to escape, or even more, escaping sometimes might be not the right word, you know, because when you say escape, people say escaping of your responsibilities, you know. Well, your responsibility is not, you know, always to accept what your government decide. You know, if your government decide to go to war to fight an unfair cause, you know, or your government has been lied, you know, just to create a war, or to pass some laws, or to just sell arms and bombs when they restrict the access to other people, you know, and other nations, you know. That sounds really, there's something wrong, you know. Something wrong really, like, you know, accepting that, well, this is the norm, this is the rule, the world is fact, the world is corrupt. This is the rule of the more crafty, you know, and the one who is able to use more power, you know. That cannot last forever, you know. So in this life, maybe I might not see the big change I'd like to see, you know, but it's happening slowly. I'm positive that things are happening, you know. You know, there will be some laws eventually in the future where it's criminalized to speculate on food, you know. Speculating on food is a crime against humanity, you know, where eventually there is no need to have nuclear power, you know, while some nations, you know. But the problem is you have to be able to control who gets into power, you know, and when eventually some leaders, real leaders, will be able to enforce some laws with some non-corrupt, earthbound judges or lawyers, and pass some laws where, you know, every prime minister or president of the nation should be held by a evaluated by a panel of psychiatrists, you know. Until that, the world won't be able to change, you know. I mean, the world is ruled by a lot of psychopaths, you know, and narcissists. So that is a fact, you know. I'm not pointing anyone like this, you know. And you know what? If I was in front of one of these people, you know, what are you going to do? You know, that's the truth. You know, you're just fucking narcissist psychopaths. You know, you're just like, you don't act for the best of you people, or even you say you act for the best of the people. No, you're taking advantage of the people. You know, just to feed your own ego. You know, your ego power. You know, so that is the truth. You know, and the truth will always prevail. But I mean, you know, the lack of conscience. You know, that certain institutions are trying to keep you under the same level, you know, and, you know, try to make you sleep, you know. So let people drink, let people drug themselves, you know, let people, you know, play a game, let people watch porn, you know, let try to convince like certain gender to take power, because, you know, when they take power, the world will be better. You know, it's not a matter of gender, it's a matter of intelligence, it's a matter of understanding, and it's not a matter of you a male or a female. You know, wisdom doesn't have any more sex, you know, even if the stats say that eventually some gender are more aggressive than some others, you know, in aggressivity in a physical way, probably I believe that, but aggressivity in a psychological way, there's no genders, you find aggressivity in both genders, but anyway, I'm escaping against the topic of freedom, when you let people free, in a certain way, you teach them to be responsible by themselves, then they bring the best to the community, and when they give the best to the community, everybody is happy, most of these people who are under power, who want to control, who want to restrict the freedom, are not happy, it's just ego-based, their conscience, their level of happiness is really low. Even if they claim they are happy, they feel powerful because they have a big car, big house, a lot of power like this. Deeply at the end of the night and at the end of their life, when they really think, they realize that they were wrong, So most of them won't admit it, because like I said, some people will die with their dirty pride, and dirty, I call it dirty, so like this. Admitting that is like, will be a big failure to them, But that is the truth. I'm just speaking the truth, and it's not my truth. It is the truth, Make people happy, And when you make people happy, the world will be better, and you live in a better way. Like you can't be happy. You're not happy because you see other people suffering, Oh yeah, I got a big car, I got a big this, I got a big that, I got a huge bank account like this. So you see other people suffering, say, well, I'm not that bad, I'm lucky, when I see other people like this, But deeply you're not happy, when you see that. You just say, well, it could be worse. I'm lucky to be at this level, But being lucky to be at this level is not being happy, When you are happy, you become like a good person who wants to make other people happy and spread the virus of happiness, and not the virus of fear and war and control, which hide a lot of inferiority complex or frustrations, And again, there's no gender rules for that, It happens as well to on the female side, Not only the males are concerned about this type of mentality, So free the people, free the world, because the world and the universe is going to free the people. I might not see that in my living life, but I talk to the younger generation, just be patient, Your time will come, Certain things are changing, and you'll see some big change. So keep believing, keep being positive, and be free, let the other free, and don't engage, and sometimes don't bother even to fight back, because when you fight back, you just feed this negative energy. This is what they want, Just ignore or just avoid as much as you can, and don't engage, That's it.